After a compelling season in action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Ohio's offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Bobcats hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Motion now from the tight end. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So the Toledo Rockets offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Makes the catch. It's Brain. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Perry. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Toledo.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Ohio, 0.
Returner choosing to field this one. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Bobcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Ultimately incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Bobcats will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Dupree. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Baker. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit. But whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
The Rockets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they will score. Touchdown, Rockets. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Ohio, 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Ohio offense back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Not much on that play, brought down short. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Bobcats are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That's caught. It's Perry. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves to the 35. First down again. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Kirk, it's Toledo in the lead right now. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage, or looking deep down the left side? And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Toledo. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Set up with a PA2. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Ohio, 3.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, he cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Bobcats will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the ground, it's Dupree. Spins away from defenders. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Baker. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Makes a nice move there. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Rockets will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the completion made. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Bobcats will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Grabbed by the receiver. Moves the ball out across the 30. And that's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The quarterback keeps the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
The Toledo offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. To throw, it's Baker. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Toledo, 24, Ohio, 10.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Baker. He's running out of time here. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Rockets have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. With the catch, it's Perry. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Rockets will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Personal foul. Looking kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Perry. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Final seconds of the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the MAC championship.
And the Bobcats will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Has the first down, is still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Rockets looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the right side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the Rockets will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ohio offense back out there now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first. Here comes the tempo.
The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the left side.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time. Now it's second down here. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Baker. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the Bobcats come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Nice grab. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Bobcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Throwing off play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Baker. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's Toledo in the lead right now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. With the catch, it's Graham. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 play. Caught behind the line. It's Graham. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Rockets. They are pouring it on now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
37, Ohio, 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Second down play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Short connection to the tight end here. The Rockets will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. The Ohio offense back out there now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They're going to run it here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see. And
they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
37, Ohio, 17.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down after that previous play. off an RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Baker. Graham down the middle. It's Graham. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Rockets come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Receiver in motion now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Working clock with the ground game. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down here for this offense. They call the counter play here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rockets are in the red zone. And in first down, they go right back to him. Touchdown, Toledo! They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio, 17.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Caught by the receiver. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Passes the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24, Ohio, 24.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the back now goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. here's the second down play. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do, but we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.